have autism than girls.
Jim De La Vega is at the California Autism Center to find out what parents, families, and friends need to know. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, Kim and Kopi. Autism is a big, scary word. April is Autism Awareness Month. And Doctor, when we talk about autism, I know there's no one easy definition, but what is it that folks need to know?
Well, one thing is autism is a developmental disorder, and it's considered a spectrum disorder. So that means people could be impacted in different levels, mild, moderate, or severe. One of the big things to look out for are the 3 domains that where individuals could be impacted. But let me preface this that no two kiddos, individuals affected with autism are alike, but they do share similar areas that they're impacted. One is impairment in social interactions. That means impairment in eye contact, impairment in shared enjoyment of looking at something together. The other area is in communication and language. Many children with autism are very delayed in their spoken language. Some have no language at all, like you were sharing earlier today. And so that's a big impairment. The other one is what we call behavior excesses. This looks like kids that do motor movements to an excess, hand flapping, could be spinning their bodies, could be toe walking, or they use objects in these types of movements. So instead of like taking a car and going and driving this car, they may take all the cars and line them up. So instead of coloring with crayons or markers, they may line those up. So they're not playing with these toys appropriately. Also, they have sensory defensiveness, either hypo or hypersensory defensiveness, meaning that lights, like the light on the camera here, could be aversive to them. Sounds could be aversive. I was sharing that some of the kids go, "Kathy, quiet mouth because I'm too loud." That's true. And sorry. And so the other part is to touch. It could feel very aversive to them, or they don't feel it at all. So it's those are the 3 main areas. If you as a parent, grandparent, uncle, aunt, guardian have any suspicion in those 3 areas, then I strongly suggest that you go speak to your pediatrician. The earlier you can get a diagnosis, then the earlier we can start treatment and truly change the trajectory of your child's life.
It's one of those things where parents don't want, our friends don't want that to be what is going on. So it's easy, you kind of ignore it, you kind of justify it. But as you're saying, time is of the urgency, sooner the better.
Right, definitely. There's 30 years of research showing that early intensive intervention with kiddos affected with autism can truly improve their quality of life in cognition, in language, in adaptive skills, and in social skills too. So got to start now. Let's get working together.
And coming up, we're going to talk about some of the therapy, some of the things you can do if you're dealing with autism. We'll talk a little bit more on that coming up in a little bit. Kim and Kopi.
That was I Love You, Honey.